don't understand. They can't understand. It's a hard thing to explain. People are so quick to judge. They don't care what it felt like on your side. They'll tell you that you're wrong. They'll tell you you're insane. Just
finally made it. Wow. Oh, we gotta turn that off, don't we? Let's turn that off. Hey, so that was kind of fun, huh? Hello, my name is Jessica. Welcome to another one of my videos. Will this thing focus a little bit better? Get in my face a little bit better. Man, I'm wondering. Well, this was getting better picture before. I'm not too sure. Like, too blurry, to this, to that. Oh, I know what I did. Oh, excuse me. Is that better? It's a little better. Not so much glare. And I'll focus it again, because it's the automatic light thing and it's got to do its adjustment. So, hello. That was kind of neat. This is, welcome to my office. My name's Jessica. And today's actually February 13th, 2012. Is it? Well, you know what? It's actually, come on. What? It's actually 3 minutes until the 14th. So happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I'm just making a video. Plus it was national, bring your YouTubers to work with you day, and I felt bad for you all, and you guys needed to know where I work, what I did. As you can see, like I said, I am a truck driver. Don't knock it. It's got the seat belt, it's got, the steering wheel. Just sort of give you a little bit of a rundown. Oops, if I can go through here. Got my brakes, of course, and all the switches, and some big steering wheel thingamajiggy, and there's the gate I was just at, and heck, there's even a fuel pedal, accelerator pedal. We don't call them gas pedals here. That's down there somewhere, but it's not focusing very well. So anyway, we don't care about the accelerator pedal. All right. So, I just figured I'd come here and make a video. Because a lot's happened in the last couple of days. To the point where it couldn't have waited a couple of days. Because this is my Friday. Hopefully I don't have to work tonight. They might call me in. My hair is a mess. Hey, but you gotta hand it to me. This is the first video ever that I've never actually brushed my hair in the beginning of. So, I know. Kind of interesting though, ain't it? My work uniform and all that. I went to the store the other day. This is what's kind of neat. This is what I'm getting at. I went to the store the other day, and I was wearing this hard hat, and because I usually wear it all the time. This is the way they call me Tin Man at work, because I tell them, they always make fun of me wearing this hard hat all the time. And I do it so they, because I'm transgendered, I'm not out at work, but I don't tell them that. I tell them because I line it with tinfoil, and it keeps the aliens away. And at least that's what I did when I first started. So they call me Tin Man now, or they have for the longest time. I don't know what that nickname's going to get me. But yeah, I tell them I line the inside with tinfoil. I don't. I just... So anyway, I was in the store, and I was getting some milk, or water, a jug of water, some juice, a couple things of gum. And I asked the lady, I had my wallet out, you know, because I'm not out at work. Got me a wallet. So this is my man wallet. You know. And I asked them if they had $50, you know, for the debit purchase, get some money back. And she was like, ma'am, I do not have a $50 bill, but would you, you know, do you need, ma'am. She called me ma'am. Which I couldn't, that was neat. Every time somebody, my fiance's got it right. Every time somebody calls me ma'am, I just feed off it. And I love it. It's sort of like a video game. You sort of collect all these health points, you know, just to be healthy. And every time you trip and fall, a couple of those health points get taken away. But, you know, lo and behold, every time you get MAM'd, I don't know. You can't see. I can't stand up. There's not enough room in here. But you can sort of see I'm wearing the hard hat. I'm wearing a brown monkey suit. And, you know, I'm wearing like 5 different sweatshirts. I mean, you can't see. There's really no. There's no nothing. Gosh darn it. Yeah. There's no cleavage. But I got MAM'd. So that was like a bunch of health points because I always feed off that stuff. And it happened like 2 days in a row. 2 different cashiers calling me ma'am in my work clothes. Totally different strangers. I pulled this big truck in there and I get me something to drink and stuff. And so anyway, yeah, it was kind of neat. It kind of threw me back. It caught me off guard because I'm not out at work. So I'm always assuming that I can live 2 different lives. I feel that when I at work, I put on this ugly monkey suit, and I call it the brown monkey suit. I put it on, and I go to work, and I feel I just pass as a guy. And then I come home, I take a shower, I get dressed, you know, in my normal clothes, not my work clothes, and I pass as a female. So I kind of think I live a double life, but now I'm starting to get MAM'd in this uniform. Which is good. It just threw me off guard, and you know, it basically what it's doing is it's reaffirming a lot of different, you know, because people at work, you know, Mr. T, okay, my coworker at work who, you know, guessed, you know, he said, "Are you trans?" You know, my facial, because I'm on hormones. Some of the fat redistribution is, you know, I can't say exactly where, but if you look at some of my earlier videos, you get in the right light, or I just turn just bright. Yeah, I could sort of see it. I never could before. So my days of hiding are almost over, which is good. And there's a fox out there, which is really neat, and I need to show it to you. I hope it shows up. Probably not. There it goes. And it disappeared. Goes camera. Heck no, I'm out of here. So yeah. Threw me way off guard. Let's see if I can get rid of that glare. And now I got that glare. So anyway, yeah. MAM'd at work. Well, not at work, not by a coworker, but by a perfectly stranger in my uniform that I felt I could always pass as a guy. So a reality check is setting in, and this is part of what I've been, you know, led to believe my days are pretty much numbered as far as hiding. You know, my days of hiding at work. Which I kind of figured they would be with summer coming. I can't wear all these sweatshirts. You know, the cleavage is going to show. I mean, I'm wearing a tight tank top underneath now. It's not a compression, but I don't wear a padded bra or nothing. It's for a bead. That's pretty much all I can find. So I wear a tank top, like a medium. I'm a large normally, but I wear a medium, one size down. Keep the girls happy. Um, and they do hurt every now and then, like cross my arms and don't. But anyway, so my days are pretty much numbered, and that's why I'm working on letters. Um, that disclosure letter, coming out letter, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to use them right away, but I want to keep them in my arsenal. And I told my friend at work this because this happened in the last couple of days, and I told my friend at work, and she's like, hey, I tried telling you, your days are numbered. And I'm like, holy smackerel, my days aren't almost numbered. I'm getting MAM'd with no makeup, a hard hat, and if perfect strangers, cashiers at a store in another town, all together, when I pull up in this big rig in this dirty old brown monkey suit, I'm getting MAM'd. What are my coworkers thinking? I mean, I don't care what my coworkers think. I really don't. But, it kind of leads into, maybe that's why Mr. T thinks I'm gay. Maybe that's why these people think, whatever they think or whatever. And, reality is setting in that, my days are numbered. And it's thanks to the pill. And I'm happy. I'm like I said, I'm right on track. My body's soaking all this in. I got to work on my voice. I'm a little disappointed in that because I haven't been practicing as much, but I need to start practicing. So yeah, I just don't know. It sounds weird, and I need to do it. I've been doing it with that spectrogram thing to get it right, and I don't have that in front of me. So anyway, I think that has a lot to do with the transition. A lot of people kind of worry or play around or start transition on their own. That's what I meant to say. It's something that I almost did a year ago, actually about a year and a half ago. I purchased hormones over the internet. Now my fiance at this current time, she's my girlfriend back then, but my fiance, she pretty much talked me into, hey, you need to see a doctor. You need to quit smoking. You need to really think this out. And I did. And like I said, I'm happy now. Like I said, it's getting to the point where I almost can't hide. And it's good because I don't want to hide. But it is getting pretty darn obvious. So, it's something that, if you're thinking about transitioning and thinking about taking hormones and getting on that, you need to really think about it. Not everybody's metabolism is going to be like mine. My metabolism is even slower than what it would have been. If I would have done this 20 years ago, I wish I would have. But you got to make sure. When you start playing around, I'm at the point of no return. I'm happy. My name is Jessica, and so it's all good. So I got to see the therapist tomorrow. Tomorrow's bound, or today actually. Is it the 14th yet? Hey, look, it's the 14th, February 14th, 12:06. I need to get back to work. I've been sitting here how long now? About 10 minutes. I don't know. Do I really want to work? No. It's actually kind of slow tonight, but... So anyway, you see me at work. I'm not going to make a habit of this. I don't like making videos with me looking like this. I don't look perfect. Yes, I am more passable when I put on makeup. I'm more happy when I'm in my normal clothes. I'm more happy when I'm talking to you folks right here. So, I don't know. I got to see my therapist later on today, and my therapist is probably going to be bored because I'm sitting here talking to you guys, and it's getting it all out of my system. I'm going to go through, and now, there's going to be a lot to talk about, but I think my therapist is going to be pretty well bored. Then I got to go see the dentist here. Get my partials tested. Haven't worked. one last time, I hope, and then I can bring them home. I'll try to interview somebody in a couple days. I know I'm raking up these videos here. Like I said, I thought it was important to bring you to work with me. I think one video a long time ago, I showed you what I wore to work, but I didn't actually bring you to work. And now I brought you to work, so that's kind of neat. So yes, I'm being MAM'd in my work uniform. My time's running out of hiding, and it's good. That's why I need to start worrying, start not worrying, but thinking about the letter, finishing the letter, thinking about what I'm going to do. These are all important aspects to think about before I get actually trapped into a corner. Right now, I'm not trapped in a corner. It's all good. I love it. It's great. I gotta run. I gotta go back to work. I'd love to sit here and chat. I haven't brought reading material. I could have read to you. I mean, because I got my magazine with me, which I try to read. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna save you. I'm gonna get back to work. I need to get back to work. Otherwise, I get in trouble. And then I don't get the money and the paycheck, and then the hormones don't come in, and it's not very good. So I'm going to run. I'm going to turn this truck back on. I got to open this gate. I got to go through it and actually get some work done. So just remember, you got to be true. You got to be yourself. And you know what? Until next time, I'll try to make it a couple days, but until next time, peace. Thank you all. And yes, don't become a truck driver. It's not a very glamorous job. Alright? It's not. The only thing good about it is it does have the horn. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
They don't understand. They can't understand. It's a hard thing to explain. People are so quick to judge. They don't care what it felt like on your side. They'll tell you that you're wrong. They'll tell you you're insane. Just